Hello, it's Colette. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, please subscribe and hit the wee bell icon so that you get videos from me as soon as they go up. You get notification. We're doing some mediumship today, and I've got my guide here. I've said my prayers, and hopefully we're ready to go. So if you can take a message, please let me know, even if it's a private message, if you don't want to put things down below in the comment section. And please share this with people that you may think, oh, that's a message for them. So thank the spirits in advance, plus White Storm. And let's see what we're getting. Hopefully. I'm in two minds about this name. This is for a person that's here that's either Cara or Caris. Could even be Carissa. It's like Cara, Caris. Now the message for this person is don't go steamboats ahead. Take your time. That's it. I'm sorry. It's from a man who I don't think would normally take part in mediumship, or maybe didn't like it when he was here. Very, very white, massive hair, quite prominent nose, high cheekbones, and hair that was slightly looks unruly because it's maybe so thick and so white. And it's like, don't go steamboats ahead. Slow down. That's fine, thank you. I think there might be a connection to an Andrew name for that, although I'm not necessarily thinking that's the spirit. It's just a feeling I'm getting round about a name associated. Excuse me. Someone's saying, stick by your principles. Your principles will be called into... your principles will be called into... Someone will call you on your principles. Stand firm on your principles. And... this is to do with someone that's fighting a legal battle at the moment, but I don't believe it's just for themselves. In fact, it may not be for themselves at all. It might be for other people, a group of people. And this is from someone who I believe was very political when he was alive. Maybe a John name. Sorry, that's a common name, but it appears to be John. He's warning this person that's fighting for other people that their principles will be called on something, to stand by their principles. I think they know you will, but they're sort of alerting you in advance that there might be things said or done that are against your principles, and you just have to hold firm. I don't think you're fighting for something for yourself, honey, so you may be representative of a charity or some sort of thing legally, and it's this man is really, really intense about your principles will be questioned. Stand firm. I also feel there'll be a name in this situation, Fraser, and that will be important either. I'm not sure if it's a help or something that you've to worry about, but when the name Fraser comes into it, think about it and study it and see what you get from that. It's very, very, very important. Yeah, he's given me the symbol of the scales of justice, so I think this may be a legal thing. Thank you. I've got a message from a Bertie or a Bert. I think that's what he was known as, so I don't know if he's Robert or Albert, but it's Bertie or Bert. And he's a very happy spirit now. He can think clearly. it's all clear to him. So maybe he had something that clouded his mind before he went, and he's met up with Margaret, and there could be a connection to a Shona or Shanna. I'm not sure of that name, sorry. Shona, Shanna, but Bertie or Bert's fine. There's a man coming forward who I believe might have been some sort of engineer, maybe railway engineer, or dealt with something to do with the workings of trains or roads. But I think he's given me the fact that he was an engineer, and he's saying Joe's all right, or Joseph is okay, Joe. And he also will be around at his favourite time, which seems to be New Year. So see who that is. I've also got, I don't know if it's associated with that or if it's a new connection, but I've got the name McGovern coming through. And this person wants to, again, say he'll be around at New Year because it was his favourite time, and I think there's a particular link to an Ian in that family, so that's fine. I've got a wee dog down by my side here, so if you hear any mad licking, it's her. I don't know what this mic picks up, but if you hear anything weird, it's Nelly. Yeah, McGovern and the connection to an Ian name. Someone's iPad's broken, and they're to use this as a lesson to back things up and not take technology for granted. And I think that's for a connection round about either a Lindsay or a Mark. I've also got a man through who's smelling of turpentine. You know that smell when people used to paint and then take turps and clear up. So I don't know if they were a painter or an artist, but it's turpentine I'm smelling on a cloth. And I'm getting the name Willie. And again, this man that smells of turpentine is just seems to be around now. Now this is kind of towards the mid to end of September this has been recorded. Don't know when it will go up, but he's round, and maybe there's a birthday or a passing at this time. Also got a wee glimpse of Mo and Dad there, which was lovely. He's given me an orange. Thanks, Dad. There's a ongoing kind of connection to oranges in our family. A lovely way that he met my mum, and also he loved oranges, and I try and eat an orange a day as well. So yeah, I've not had my orange already today, Dad, but I will go get it. That was sweet, thank you. He actually was around my younger daughter this morning, so he's obviously doing the rounds. That's lovely, thank you. It's so nice to see you. There's a message for a Donna. That actually might be linked to a message that's through before. Because that name's just coming from nowhere as though it's to be tagged to a previous message. So sorry, I'm not sure which one that is because I forget them right away anyway. And this probably for someone, I don't know, I'm assuming it's for someone maybe in the States or whatever, but I've got a woman who says she worked for Delta Airlines. Now, is there a Delta Airlines? I'm not sure, but she worked for Delta Airlines, and she's very happy with the way her family is at the moment. She's around them a lot, and she gives them as much help as she can, and she's just happy that family seems to be moving forward now, maybe after something negative. I'm sorry I'm not getting her name, but the connection was she did work for Delta Airlines, okay? Well, please get back to me if you know who that is, because that's an unusual one. She's actually telling us who she worked for and what, well, not necessarily what her job was. Because that's, again, we can't assume. It's too easy to say she was an air hostess. She might not have been. She might have worked in the ground or whatever. She might have flown the planes, who knows. So Delta Airlines, thank you. There's a big thumbs up to a Cameron who's done very, very well with some sort of, I don't know, some sort of thing to do with study or with school. This is a woman in spirit who is very chuffed. She may be connected with the name Stevenson or Stephen, and she may well be, because I'm hearing Stephen's son. So it might be that she's saying there's something about Cameron, she's chuffed, and Stephen's son. This job, whoa, so confusing at times. Yeah, I think that's this session. So we'll leave it for that just now. Again, if you can take any of these, please get back to me in some way. It's always nice to get a sort of yeah, that's right. And if it's for someone else, please pass it on to them. And hopefully I'll be with you in maybe a fortnight for another Mediumship Monday. Many blessings now. Bye.